Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. To return is Naheem Hines. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On first down is Smith. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On second down, Walker.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, Smith. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And the Bears have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Williams to throw on second down. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
To get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Walker. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
That's hard! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Smith to throw on first down. Got his man at the 6. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Walker. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Third and goal. Back is Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This pass caught right side, it's Allen. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Big Leonard Williams that time forces his way in for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That is catch number 60 for the season.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's second down. Will try to throw again. Here's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
That one into the hands of Moore downfield. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
And these are the throws.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it at the 7. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California. And here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down.
This is the connection that Bears fans have been dreaming about since these two guys were drafted in this previous spring's draft. I mean, they think they have one of the more formidable young quarterback wide receiver duos in the entire league.
And he's in! DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Gino to throw. He finds the veteran Lockett. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off play action. Here's Williams. into the hands of Allen downfield. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Second and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Seahawks are gonna get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. Gino and his favorite receiver, Metcalf, connecting. 55 yards on the game. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Here's a run. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. Smith, quick one to Metcalf.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. They'll run with Walker. Powering forward. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Throwing is Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. On first and 10, it's Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throwing on second down, Williams. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Smith now to throw on first down. Sending it downfield for Fant.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On second down, Smith. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Sending it downfield for Fant. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. The Bears have Velus Jones deep to return. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. On second down, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now, Gino. He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On first down, here's Gino to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up and down.
And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Jones now on the return. Here comes a reverse. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams to throw on second down. Here's 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Rayshon Jenkins. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Smith. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Wallace. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense. And primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A big-time play for the Bears. And even 50 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Now he'll run. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Second and goal.
Seahawks 3-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker. Oh, yeah. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with one first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the ground, it's Walker. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Here's Gino. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Bears take over first down 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Now Williams. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering... kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he's going to be taken down.
pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. They'll go with him again. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll only be able to get to the 7-yard line. So good work by the defense. It sets up 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Dobbs. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Dobbs. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now, a deep shot for Allen, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing, Dobbs. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Waste of time.
Dobbs to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Now a give to Walker, running right. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Smith now. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run it with Walker. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. And this one is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Dobbs. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll only get down to around the 42. Here's 2nd and 9. Dobbs now to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll run here with Walker. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.